Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Junction Reactions. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff's Junction. Look at me. Oh my God, look what's going on here. So, as you can see behind me, I am sitting in front of an old club in Toronto called the Government. Uh, I have attended the Government for some underground raves. Back in the day, back in the 90s, the late 90s, it was a lot of fun. I was young and exploring life. The Government has since closed down. This is actually an image not from those days, but later on when I lived out in the GTA and I was driving by and wanted to take a snap picture. And I held on to it for many years. I've had this picture for over 15 years in my database, and I've decided that while I'm here in the motel doing work, I'm going to use it with my green screen, with my really outdated old, very poor laptop, as I mentioned in my last video that I did on Wednesday. So, with that, before I get started, I just want to let you know that I am a proud user of Google Workspace and I'm a partner. You can find a referral link in my description. If you click on that link and you happen to start a trial, which I understand you can do, or you do purchase a subscription, it'll help me out. And Google Workspace is a really good tool if you run a business, and even if you don't run a business and you want to have access to things like Google Sheets, which is like their own version of a spreadsheet. I used to have it when you got Microsoft Office with your PC. Today you cannot just get it. You have to buy it, and I'm not willing to do that. But I am a Google user, and everything about me is Google, so it was a natural decision for me to just jump into Workspace. So I'm happy to use it. I'm happy to promote it on my channel, and if you guys wish to use it, use my referral link. It costs you nothing, and it helps me out. Enough about that. Why we're here. I woke up this morning, or this afternoon. I have switched to night shift and having to sleep all day, and I woke up and I started scrolling on my phone, and a friend of mine made a post. It was a Pussy Riot post. I don't know much about the band, but I've heard about them, and my friend posts a lot of their stuff, and so I'm guessing he supports the band. I decided I was going to do a reaction to them. This song is their first song that's released on their channel on YouTube. It was released in 2013. It's called Like a Red Prison. I pulled up some information online. Pussy Riot is a Russian feminist protest and performance art group that was formed in 2011. The group is known for staging provocative, unauthorized performances in public spaces. Their identity is often anonymous, I'm reading this, with members wearing bright clothes and balaclavas in their performances. So this song was released in 2013. The video for the song was filmed at an industrial site and includes a performance on oil mining equipment. The lyrics of the song were written by one of the members, Nadezhda Talakonikova, while she was serving a prison sentence. That's pretty cool. You're in prison and you're making use of your time. Why are you in prison? I don't know. But you made a song, and this is the first one that was released on your YouTube channel. There's a lot on the YouTube that's in Russian. I do not read Russian, so I'm not going to go and read any of it. But I did pull this information on Google. Look at my hand; it's so crazy. And that's the information that I have for you today before we start this video. So let's get into this. And I don't know if I've ever heard their music before, but I'm always interested in learning about new artists and hearing new music. So let's get into it. I'm going to drink my coffee because I need some sustenance, and that's what I have so far. I just want to say, like, if this was filmed in Russia, on the mining equipment, and they're an activist group, like, I can see two things. You're brave, okay? From what we know, us Westerners know about what happens over there. Uh, for you to do that, say in Russia, you guys are brave. And on a second note, I can see the draw for people wanting to watch you guys because um, you've got like two parties, right? You've got the party that is for the government, doesn't want to ruffle any feathers, and you got the others who, may feel like something isn't right, and you want to lean onto the extreme side, perhaps, and you have a band here who is fighting against, and that always has a big pull. Is is the fight. And so I can see how perhaps a band like Pussy Riot could gain a lot of attention. However, this video being put out on July 16, 2013, only at a 500,000 views, and the band only with 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, to me, that, I don't, you know what? Like an activist, maybe that's what it is. Like, not too many people want to associate. I don't know. I'm just, I'm just guessing, and I don't know, right? I have no idea. But they're popular enough that a lot of people know about them. That why do they only have 150,000 subs? That is beyond me. But there's got to be more to the story. I'm only here to react to the music, and so far, I see them busted up some oil equipment with a sledgehammer. Yeah, you're gonna get some attention for sure from some authoritative figures. Oh, that sounds good. I like that sound. This sounds like Tool. Straight off the bat. This sound right here, it gives me Tool feels. Okay, and I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to work here in a few hours, and I all of a sudden now I just want to listen to Tool. That's where I'm at right now. That sound right there, right off the bat, is Tool to me. And so I don't know if there's any kind of a relation or like they have some if they lean to that sound, but based on the friends of mine who I noticed are followers of them on Instagram, I'm thinking they're probably more punk. But let's find out.
Balanda propaganda, balanda propaganda! Практика машинного труда! Страной освоена едва ли успешно! Пилу производства груба! Бываю все чаще, не знаю местными! По тропе текут низовые активисты, наполняют ее жизнью и просят погром! МЧС и Роснана, Лукойл, ТНК, Роснефть и Газпром! Баланда пропаганда!
Oh my god. All right. So a couple things happening. Yes, the sound of the music, okay? Like take the lyrics out, take the singing out. The music, yeah, it's got that Tool industrial hard rock kind of feel to it to me. And it's really hard not to bounce to. I love it, okay? I love that sound, okay? Tool will forever be the band that got away from me. I had opportunities to go see them live. The one time I had an opportunity to go see them in the States, I was not allowed. Uh, some of you know that I'm a recovering addict. I'm vocal about that on my YouTube channel. That past life of mine haunts me to today because I have issues getting across into the States. Um, I have an opinion about that. I'm reformed. I'm coming up on 17 years sober, clean and sober, if you use that language, in October. 17 years clean and sober. And I am a productive member of society. I have a family. I'm married, I have a beautiful home. I have a beautiful truck with a travel trailer. We do things with the kids. We're responsible. We hold jobs. We do all that stuff. But still, the some aspects of that past life still get in the way of today, and I cannot vacation in the States. I cannot even cross the border to do work in the States from Canada. It's I have to put in the effort to get there, and that's I have to do some paperwork and filings and prove to them that I'm not gonna cause any trouble. And yeah, it's just a kind of a sad state of affairs right now. My youngest son, he wants to become a professional basketball player, and if that ever were to happen, I could only see him in Toronto when he plays in Toronto. That's But you know what? Let's talk about gratitude. Why we are here today. I'm here today doing this because I am a productive member. I'm a hard worker. I have a great work ethic, and here I am reacting to a band because I have turned my life around, and I have viewers, and you're going to tell me how I talk too much, but that is what it is, And my editing on this is not going to happen. The video is sucks, and green screen is funny and funky, but here we are. Now the singing, okay. I don't understand what they're saying. There is closed captions. We can read them. There is definitely some stuff going on there, activist-like language, and they're hardcore. They make me want to throw something and break it. Honestly, that's how I feel.
Добейте регистрации! Злодеи на вышках! Нефть на столах! Сечин с крокодилами! Как в красной тюрьме! Как в красной тюрьме! Искупай рабочего в норвежском фьорде! Отрежь себе член, как герой Депардье! У тебя президент, как аятолла в Иране! И церковь у тебя, как ОАЭ!
Yeah!
Всё как в Катаре! Злодеи на вышках! Качать без остатка! Мифидиология! Погоны скважины! Навальный пассажир! Угача биржевой! Как в красной тюрьме! Как в красной тюрьме! Злыбучий сексист! Оторвись от дырки! Головоротный гад! Вон из истории!
Мурочку не еби ей, а на нефть не на тот тратит. Мордовской тишине дней готовит салаты и иногда их ест.
Bro, oh my God, it's almost done. Oh my God, that was crazy. I just leave it right there. That was nuts. Oh my God, that was so crazy. Okay, I'm so distracted by this this freaking green screen of mine. I think it's perfect for this video, honestly. I think it's so perfect for this video. I got the background that looks like a little bit of industrial behind the government. and you got a warehouse, and like who knows, right? My face is glitching right out. The image behind me is glitching out. Everything's glitching right out. Um, this is a crazy song. Um, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I love the instrument, the score, right? I love it. Um, their attitude in this song is infectious. Okay, why is it infectious? Because um, I don't know why. I don't know why. Um, I think it's because a lot of people. Um, let's talk about. I don't even know what to talk about in this. It's so like yeah. Um, Drinking coffee and making videos is a bad idea. I know this for a long time. I burp. That's what it is. Um, so the thing that's attractive about an activist to me is that they are voicing their opinion, no holds barred. Okay, and that's attractive because you know if you're married, if you have a job, if you're a politician, if you are an organizer, you always have to be careful what you say and how you say it. Uh, and same goes for me on a YouTube channel. Uh, Advertisers, they don't want to put their video up on controversial things. So I have to put something in the YouTube to let them know that I'm reacting to a song that could be controversial, and you may not want to put your ad on this video, and that's the truth. Um, so I think what is attractive about this band is that they are telling you exactly how they feel, and they don't care about the repercussions. And that's attractive because, like, I think a lot of us wish that we could do that. I wish I could give you my opinion, and I'm not going to be censored. Um, I'm not going to have blowback. I'm not going to be uh, closed down. I'm not going to lose friends. Like, let's talk about politics. Um, it's so divided in this world, okay? And I've got friends that lean one direction, and I may lean a different direction. And in my opinion, I don't care. You're my friend because I like the things that you do, or the activities that you have, or um, I like the clothes that you wear. I don't know, because you treat me nice. That's basically it. I like you because you treat me nice, and I don't care if you lean one way or the other. I think that if we had a conversation about it, I'd be okay with that. But too many times, those conversations will get heated in one direction or the other, and then you lose a friend. I really wish it wasn't like that in life. And so I think, the draw for this band is that they aren't concerned about the repercussions of their voice, and that's pretty cool. However, I can see how they ruffled a few feathers with this one because there's a whole lot going on in this video. I'll tell you that, and I'm smiling right now because it's like, wow, you guys are brave. But as far as like outside of the video, the music, um, it's hardcore. I threw something across the room. That's how I felt. Um, I wanted to flex. That's how I felt. I was headbanging. I was really enjoying the music. The whole bit of it. I read some things in the closed captions. I'm not sure if they're accurate, but there's some information there that is pretty out there. This is getting to be a long video, so I just want to end it. I'm trying to keep things on a wraps. Um, if you want to support the band, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll leave a link for this video if you want to watch it in its full entirety. I'm not a substitute for any of the music. I don't own any rights to it. I'm a reaction channel, so please support the band, support the song. Click on the original links in the description. While you're there, you'll find my Instagram. My Instagram has, at the moment, just thumbnails for future videos, or currently right now there's the old ones on there, but you will, if you follow my Instagram, get a sneak peek. Hit the like button, it's free, helps the channel. If you like my Again, if you like my content, subscribe so you don't miss out on any action. However, this is not normal for me. I'm not so glitchy, but maybe this is a new thing. Maybe you like this. Maybe you like the glitch. I have no idea. Let me know. Is it distracting? I'm putting out content right now because I have to go to work in a few hours, and I'm awake when I should be sleeping, and I just don't know what else to do. So I'm doing my hobby, and that is making these videos. So thanks again for coming by. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments. If you're members of Pussy Riot, please come down in the comments section, say hello. I think that would be so cool. It would be so cool if you guys came and said hi. I have had made videos and where the band members said hi to me. Freeze the Fall, for example, said a piece in the comments, and I thought that was cool. Also, I did a reaction to Trees in Always November, and one of them sent me a private message thanking for the support. And I've also had, people like Beth Roars, Lee the Sea, leave me comments, and I love that stuff. I feel like just lowly old me is getting attention from, popular you. I love that stuff. It makes me feel special. So thanks again for coming by, showing your support, watching along with me, and hopefully I don't get a strike from this video. Anyway, stay blessed and keep I don't want to say anything too crazy, but keep keeping on. That's what I'll say. Keep it on. Catch you on the next one.